Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the legitimately worst campaign in the universe.
I thought that was
It's
mine.
not what you said earlier.
Stop taking my job.
Yeah.
Oh no, not only do I not do information, I'm probably about to kill my entire party.
No.
Hey, I said nothing.
So when we last when we last left off, some shit went down.
Dragons!
The entire Assassin's Guild had been completely and utterly annihilated.
By honored parent.
Honored
Yeah.
parent.
By honored person.
Honored person. That's great.
Demiron went to go speak to Mr. Johnson and discovered that everyone was dead, and through finding a security room, saw video footage of the attackers in question, which were a bunch of humanoid
dragons!
dragon-like creatures, which are pretty much basically fucking dragons.
So we quite obviously won't fight them because Ryan is currently here.
That's true. That is true.
Except that we're all gonna die because we're surrounded by them at the moment.
Who will not be
While-
referred to by a certain name due to Bethesda and Wizards of the Coast copyright. Oh, well.
Okay. Anyways, you all began. After seeing the footage, you noticed that before Mr. Johnson died, he wrote a name down, the name of Rage. Taking Mr. Johnson to the medics division, you got him revived, to which Mr. Johnson revealed that this Rage was in fact Honored Mother and no one else.
No one else.
And no one else.
And no one else.
Except for a,
Ex-
except for a reference no one gets.
Well, Grace. There you go.
No one else.
No one else. Honored Mother, and that was it.
Yep.
Yep.
Totally.
Sounds robot. That sounds right.
That sounds robot.
Sounds robot.
That's something a
Oh
robot
no,
would
he
say.
slipped up. It's a robot.
Who does that? You know who? A synth.
God damn. Yeah, turns out all the dragons are snatchers.
They are synths.
Anyways, continuing onwards, you all, after revealing to the party that he was part of the Assassin's Guild, you all went down to continue investigating. You all found a cracked ion stone containing a soul of some sort. You have not identified who.
It's Honored Father.
You have not identified who.
Mayhaps.
Cast Identify Soul.
That spell
That's something you can do, right, Lily?
Yeah, how come I don't have that spell?
doesn't exist yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh,
Lucas
alright, I'll do
cast
that.
a spell and found that there were tracks of the person in question that killed Mr. Johnson. You all followed these tracks out of Huoshan and into the mountains, which led further up into a cave. Continuing to follow these tracks led you into a cavern of ancient origin, in which Rage appeared in front of you and summoned about 30 more of these humanoid dragon monsters.
Lily, I blame you.
Good. I'll take credit for this.
This is a similar
For our death?
a similar situation in the Dreamland, except this time Samson isn't friends with Rage.
Don't worry.
Oh, honored mother, how you doing?
Says a silly little joke insulting her, and she's like, "Samson Iscariot, you son of a bitch!"
Except for instead of shaking his hand, she just punches him in the face.
Yeah, and then Samson Iscariot dies.
Oh no.
Oops. All right,
She'll get better.
and that is where we are starting off. You are surrounded by about 30 of these dragons.
I don't
Okay.
want to be surrounded.
Do not believe I have revealed their names yet.
You said it in tavern.
Maybe? I don't know.
I said it in the tab.
Draco dudes.
Spoilers.
Anyways,
We're starting?
the last line that Ray said to you when you said you're here to see her, she replied with, "All you have found here is death," and that is where we are starting off.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So Lily is going to bow and reveal the Ion Stone.
Like, holding it up, or just like, hee hee, I have it, hee hee.
No, like
No.
holding it up. Like gifting.
I
Okay.
have a jar of dirt.
She
I'm wrapped in that.
she looks at you, looks at the Ion Stone. She orders another one of the dragons to go retrieve it. Snatches it out of your hand, walks up to her, and presents it to you in the same way. She looks at it. It's cracked. She looks up at you, at you, Lily.
There may be a way to fix it if that isn't how it was.
She looks.
I
She looks at it for a moment.
found it that way.
You see her expression soften slightly as she then re-puts it back on her outfit. This changes nothing. You are all. I still smell the vile stench of the Dark Man on all of you.
Dark man.
Dark man. Do you
This
mean
is the race.
our enemy?
The enemy. The enemy of all creatures of this world. I feel his presence everywhere. Even in the home that he built so many years ago.
If I may ask, why do you not return? Cleanse our home.
She smirks. That is the plan. Unfortunately, there won't be a single survivor in Huoshan if we do.
You would kill your children?
They are all lost, influenced by the Dark Man's corruption.
You are really fuzzy. Your audio is really
Am I?
bad right now.
Is this really fuzzy?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you talk,
Let me try switching to my phone.
Okay, so that was a distraction, right? We run out.
no, we're gonna die.
Okay, we leave Ryan
she-
behind, so
she
he
comes-
takes.
She comes back. She's like, "All right, I fixed my mic. Where'd everyone go?"
Well,
All
Ryan
right,
is
how
still
do I
there.
how do I sound?
Better.
Better.
Much better.
All right, I'm gonna probably stick to my phone from now on until I can get a new mic.
Okay.
Anyways, how much of that last sentence did you hear?
All of it.
All of
but
it.
was
It
too
just
staticky.
the quality was
Alright.
a little bad on the audio.
Yeah. To just to rephrase what she said, she said that all of her children are corrupted by the Dark Man.
Yeah, we heard that.
All right.
Lucas speaks up and says, "So, why not just kill the Dark Man?"
Because the Dark Man is a god.
So are you.
You're a god, right?
My power is waning. I am only worshipped by the few remaining Dracokin. And only several of you ungulates, and even less of my children.
Even less.
Yes. Others worship those false Phonum Pantheon gods, blinded to the real truth.
Wouldn't killing the few followers you have be counterproductive?
Perhaps. Perhaps I would save those who still worship me. But those who worship, she's just like raises her hand in a sarcastic tone. She goes, Ariel and Dorado, they will all die.
Wait. Are you saying that those gods are actually faces for the Dark Man?
They are all forms of the Dark Man.
Well, shit.
Then perhaps we could reveal this? See who will decide against such false worship?
Perhaps. But you have seen how fanatic ungulates can get, haven't you?
I myself have fallen into that trap. But, Great Mother, this is seemingly fanatical itself.
Were you gonna say something?
No. Lily cuts herself off and
She just kind of looks at you.
looks shocked.
You're questioning my motives.
Never.
I only seek to rid this world of the Dark Man. Something I failed to do a long time ago.
Then why would you not start by eliminating his active followers? Why attack the ones who are opposing him already?
Because in Huoshan there are those who worship the forms of the Dark Man. Destroy the cult. There are still those who are blindly following false gods. False gods who still give him power.
Well, but you blindly attacking everyone will force those who didn't worship him to under him to protect them from you.
Right. The
So it's absolutely counterintuitive.
If you attack, then those who worship you may be pushed to the false gods.
She contemplates this for a moment.
I understand that the Hunter's Guild isn't perfect, but you could help to make it better instead of wiping it out.
If you turn your power against our common enemy, then you'll gain more followers.
Yes, the false gods cannot show up themselves without you being able to reveal his ruse. You'll be active, while the false gods are passive.
I still do not believe those who follow the false gods can be saved. But for you to come in here and try to convince me, despite knowing I can all end your lives in the blink of an eye, I'll give you all the benefit of the doubt. She raises her hand, and all of the remaining Dracokin just kind of just disappear back into the shadows.
Oh no, they exploded!
Thank you, honored
You will
mother.
take me to this guild, and I will judge them for myself.
We
At once.
look at Samson.
He looks back at you.
Oh, Samson is there.
Yeah,
Yes,
Samson's
Samson's been here.
Yeah, Samson's been here.
Why didn't they say a thing?
He's been silent.
Probably on purpose.
Yeah, probably on purpose. Actually,
Can I wave my hoof in front of Samson's eye?
She makes a quick perception and locks her eyes with Samson. There's a quick you. Have we met before? We have not. I see. Turns back to you, Lily. take me to the guild. And whoever is in charge.
At once. So Lily's immediately walking back to Huoshan.
Alright, you see that he is following in tow. A few feet behind the rest of the party.
So, Goddess, do you wish...
Rage. You
Rish.
will speak to me as Rage.
Rish, do you wish to make your presence public or enter the city privately?
Publicly. But I do not wish to make a spectacle.
Okay.
My presence alone will show them everything they need to know.
Then we will enter through the front gates.
I'm expecting everybody to freak out.
We thought we were gonna die to dragons, but no, all of Huoshan's gonna come kill us now.
Splendid.
Alright, you follow your way out. You're back at the base of the cave.
Okay, then I head to the front gates of Huoshan.
Alright, make a perception.
All of us, or just Lily?
You all may.
So, Raish, you sound different in person?
You speak as if you've heard my voice before.
Haven't I?
I have never... This is the first time I have stepped into the lands of Phonum in over 1,000 years. And I have never spoke to any cattle since.
Then how did I see you in the monastery?
She's silent. You see a little bit of a smirk across her face as she's chuckling to herself. Anyways, with your perceptions, you all know the way you guys came out of was through almost the very back of Huoshan. So getting around back to the front would probably take about a solid hour.
Well, Lily's gonna do it anyway, because it's Lily.
We could just dimension door back to the front.
No, that's only 1,000 feet.
Dimension door through the city. Make a couple, you know?
Of course, you could go back through the entrance of the Assassins Guild.
It's
We
probably
could.
not a great idea to walk back through that.
Well,
I'm
the
going
choice
to
is
the
up to
front
you.
gate. As
All
long as
right.
she doesn't get annoyed. If she looks annoyed, we'll go through the assassins.
She doesn't seem annoyed.
Then we're going to the front gate.
Of course
All right.
we are.
It'll take you all about an hour's walk to get right back to the front. During the entire time, Rage's expression has not changed at all. She looks, with that kind of just same, just angry expression that could probably constitute as a normal expression.
She just has resting bitch face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lucas presses up to Lily and just like looks back at her a couple times while she walks, or looks back at looks back at Raj. Just a little scared.
As you're walking, she does speak
Yeah.
up. I am curious. The guild, this guild of yours, hires the demons of the Devourer as well?
You mean the predators? That is correct.
I look over to Rage. I have not attacked anyone that did not deserve it. I serve the ungulates of Huoshan.
Mm-hmm.
That means nothing. You are still filthy spawns of that filthy beast.
Are you not yourself a predator?
Ian?
I am a dragon. You are spawns of a fallen god.
Also, Lucas can tell Lily is pretty tense.
Yeah. You're not wrong. He says that out loud.
Well, so an hour passes and you guys make it to the front gate.
Here we are.
Do you keep walking or do you stop?
Do we have
Uh,
reason
Oh,
to stop?
wouldn't there be front guards who would need to say something? Or can we just walk in?
Well,
Yes.
we go in and out fairly
Yeah, you guys
commonly.
go in and out commonly. There aren't really any guards.
Just
Just
Zuge.
walk like you own the place.
Okay.
I mean, it's fairly obvious that we're hunters, so we leave and come back from the city all the time.
Yeah, but we have a dragon with us.
So, she's gonna stop momentarily to turn to Raish and tell her, welcome home.
She looks in for a moment, then looks back at you. Well, motions forward.
The guild,
Rachel doesn't
right.
stop. Walks
Follow
forward.
me.
All right. As you all walk in, you see Zuge there. He's just like, "Oh, hey, I didn't even notice you guys." He sees Rage and he just stands up, immediately just stands up straight, like, huh!
Holy
like
fuck!
immediate, like soldier, just stand at attention.
You hear Waffle just saying, "Holy fuck!"
We got a reaction.
Only took bringing the god of his race.
Amazing. I've never seen Zuge like this before.
So he just immediately knows that this is Honored Mother?
Mm,
He
Or
probably
is he
knows.
just like dragon?
He's just dragon.
make a sense motive if you have it.
Okay, let me figure out what that is.
All he has their own problems to deal with.
I rolled a 9, it's still 30.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna stop to talk to him, probably.
I passively sense his motive.
I sense that motive, boy.
You see when he does that, there's a quick like look of confusion on his face, It seems that him standing at attention seemed to be more of a
Reflex.
mental or like a mental or even biological reaction.
Like this was just it happened.
Yeah, pretty much. He like looks around. Well, that's new.
So
We continue.
yeah, we continue to the
I'll continue walking.
what's it called?
As you're walking, you definitely see when you pass a more longma, they do the same thing. They just like boom, stand at attention.
We let you get by while we passed him, by the way.
And a lot of other ungulates are confused, but when they see Rage, there's a lot of not panic, but caution from all the other ungulates around.
So we are basically just walking, and longmans are just jumping up, and standing in attention, and then falling from the sky because they are in attention and stuff.
No, even if they're flying in the air, they just in the air, stand at attention.
Whoa, this is pretty entertaining. I tell that to how the hell is she pronounced?
Rish.
Resh. That
She's amused by everything, by the longma doing this.
Well, it's,
She certainly makes an impression.
seems pretty clear there's still something here.
we should do this again in the future.
Gosh dang it.
Alright, as you guys are getting closer to the city hall, you see Tian Ho walking by. She's like, "Hey guys, what's going?" Lays eyes on him. She goes, "Ma'am!" With like a legitimate, like fearful voice. She's like, "Ma'am!"
Salute.
So
You notice
So-
Wyoming has started walking like all the Longmar are acting.
So, Tianho, you know who this is, right?
"Yes, ma'am."
Good.
Good, good.
She's just standing there, mouth closed, just not saying anything. She just said that and is completely silent.
You okay, Tianho?
"Yes, ma'am." "Oh no, yes, sir. Perfectly fine, sir."
So, so I forget, what was Tianho's position in this universe before the Predators?
I believe she was in this universe. She wouldn't have been. She would have been just a member of the Royal Guard. Not, I believe.
Not the captain.
Yeah, not the captain. She was just a member of the Royal
Yeah,
Guard.
since it
She was
happened
shaping
earlier.
up to become the captain, and then shit went down.
So, Raish, this is an ex-member of the Empress's Royal Guard.
Ex-member.
The
Yes, ma'am. First Lieutenant Tianhuo reporting, ma'am.
First Lieutenant?
the Empress went missing when the Devourer attacked. Or
Devourer?
the
Predators.
Predators.
Well, when the hold opens, yes.
I see.
What's on?
So you failed in your job, did you? Looking at Tianhuo. No, ma'am. We've been led to believe that the Empress disappeared on her own merits, ma'am. On her own merits? That sounds like nothing a leader would do. There's no evidence of anything else, ma'am.
Out of character, says the one who ran away and's hiding for years.
Shush.
Oh no, she's a psychic! Here comes my power attack!
She can read through the fourth wall.
Oh, that's a interesting power.
She is a
She's
god.
got-
It's an overpowered power.
Yeah, she's got
It's a-
yeah,
it's a-
God.
It's psychic exclusive. You can't have it.
She looks at you. And what have you done in the meantime? Gets really up close to her. Lieutenant. I've been part of a team leading the guild, ma'am. Are you scared of me, Lieutenant? Yes, ma'am. Good.
Good.
As you were. And she says that, she goes, and she just books it. She takes a deep breath. That was fun. Continue.
Lily nervously chuckles a bit and starts walking again.
I'm seeing all kinds of new sides to people today.
Just wait for
Right.
the big reveal.
As you get into City Hall, you walk into the office where Manwich is sitting there. He's like looking around. Oh, hey guys, I don't have your holy shit.
We brought a visitor.
He just stands up, and the other Raish steps forward, and the two of them are just looking at each other.
Oh, they're in love.
This is
No, it's very
Manwich's honored father.
intense,
Oh no!
very intense looks on each other's face.
this is Manwich. He's the most recent leader of the Hunters Guild.
No response from Raish or from Manwich. Feel a very uneasy tension filling the room.
There wasn't
Well,
uneasiness already.
Lily starts
But feeling
backing
even
away.
uneasy.
Lucas
So,
also does.
you wanted to talk about something? Do you know each other already?
Before you can before any of you can react, both of them just immediately like quickly just raise up their hands like they're about to fight, and then boom, into a handshake.
Yes, I accepted right.
Pleasure to meet you,
You
ma'am.
son of a bitch.
No, it's like just like it's like the fucking Full Metal Alchemist scene where they're like flexing.
Yeah.
Oh
that
no.
Exactly what I was picturing.
They're not really flexing. It's more like they're just staring at each other.
Oh.
They've
Well,
come
no,
to become- they're
you
friends because of their muscles.
you reference that
And then
scene
they
now.
just-
You can't get it out of your mind.
And then they just shake each other's hands, and Manwich goes, "A pleasure to meet you, ma'am." Same. It's interesting to see quite a powerful warrior is in charge of this guild.
The last leader was a politician, and he didn't do a very good job.
And we also don't know where he is.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
Hans.
The one that just disappeared or Flag?
Yes. The one
Yes.
that just disappeared.
Yeah, he saw it.
And Flag.
No.
She was talking like yes.
Well, I don't sense the corruption of the dark man in you, Manwich. That's a odd name.
It's
Named after my mom.
it's a name from back home.
Back home in the Minotaur Island.
Yeah, something like that.
Honestly, it surprised me how good of a job you.
Could you repeat that? I didn't.
Yeah, you went robot for a little second.
Oh no.
I said, honestly, it's surprising me how good of a job he's been doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I realized that the old ways weren't working, so doing some turning this place into a military guild instead of whatever the hell Flag wanted us to do.
Nobody knows. Not even his Furious Five.
You see Honored Mother react to that name. She like looks at you, looks at Manwich, and goes, "Hmm. So tell me, Manwich, what do you plan to do as the leader?"
Well, kill the bad guys. It's it's pretty much as far as I got.
She's like, I like it.
It's a rather encompassing idea.
And what would you do if the bad guys were in your own backyard?
What, like spies?
Something like that.
Gosh dang it.
I'd kill them too.
Lily just silently looking like, fuck.
Lucas is also
looks
looking at her face,
Wyoming, like
back at the thing, and looking everywhere.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, they were serving the cult. Yeah. Isn't that like the only kind of spy there is?
She's just she has this look like the complete and total just psychopathic idiocy coming from man, which she seems amused and intrigued.
man, which is the best leader ever to be Drace Huoshan.
Surprisingly.
No.
He's too stupid to make anything, long-lastingly damaging.
Well, he's
Also, he's too stupid to make anything overcomplicated that breaks
Yeah.
because it's
He's
overcomplicated.
very straightforward. No, secrets. No underground plots.
Meanwhile, next scene, you see like two Longmans like digging a giant underground bunker.
Underground plants, that's what they mean, right?
She looks at him and just goes, "I see. Your plans are almost insultingly simple."
Well, I mean, you gotta die.
This is great.
And
Well, we were there was going to be a strategy meeting this morning before all this happened.
Oh yeah.
How'd you know about that, Wyoming?
Oh yeah.
Not supposed to know about that.
No,
I'm pretty
You
sure
weren't supposed to know about
it was just Lily.
it was
was
just
just
like,
So say that out of character.
Well, no. I think I told everyone, right?
no.
Pretty sure you did.
I think you told everyone that you were invited, but I don't think you gave anyone any details.
All right. I don't think
Nobody
I gave
details.
people the day.
Or details.
Well, I mean, the goal's simple, but just sending out our guys to just fight is kind of stupid, and that's really what Flag had us do. He had us just take out, the causes and not take care of the direct problem.
Do you mean the
We
symptoms?
were always
The symptoms and not take care of the direct problem.
we were always kind of reactionary.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, let's start sending our dudes in strategic spots to hit them where it hurts most. You know?
Yeah.
I see. That is a interesting way of thinking about. She can't even English because he's so stupid.
It's contagious.
He just has an aura that deals intelligence damage.
She needs to
Aura of stupid.
just take a 5-foot step back and you'll be better.
Just wait till it's opposite day.
Oh boy.
Oh.
It's
Well, I will be watching.
Oh. Well, pardon my asking, but who the fuck are you?
I thought he said pleasure to meet you in terms of I know who the hell you are.
As
one warrior respecting another warrior.
Pleasure to meet
Yeah,
you
no.
for the very first time.
Can Waffle break out laughing?
Lily, yeah.
Even Rage, this actually catches off Rage. She stops herself from laughing. She legitimately has to stop herself.
Ryan snickers.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Honored Lily. This ignoramus knows not what he does.
Wait. Hold on. Did she just say yep?
Yeah,
If she
that's
isn't
on her
laughing.
mother. Well, I mean, he's just resting his head in his hooves.
Ryan is on the floor laughing.
Lucas believes this will all work out okay. You can tell. And now
He looks to the rest of you guys and he just goes, you're dismissed.
Ryan gets up and leaves.
No.
Well, I guess everybody
Like
leaves.
looking at her, I'd like to speak to Miss Honored Mother alone.
Lily looks to Honored Mother for permission.
So you She literally gives you a "What are you looking at me for?" look.
He's your
Waffle
leader.
wasn't looking, he was already out.
It was like, well, you were ordered.
She leaves
on, Lily.
immediately.
The Wyoming falls quickly behind.
Yes, everybody out.
All right, you guys leave, and you close the door behind you.
Roll perception.
I'm not staying to eavesdrop. Not this time.
As you close the door, you immediately hear Manwich swearing in a language you can't exactly quite comprehend.
It's tall, right? Because there might be a
Nope.
chance. Oh,
No, it's not talk.
Huh?
Obviously, yeah, I know what it is. It's dwarvish.
Dwarfish.
Which none of us will know.
It's Mambish.
It's Madbish.
Yeah.
Wyoming has stopped standing at attention with the door closed now.
Lily also starts calming down a lot.
Yes.
Lucas is kind of already calmed down for some reason.
Let's out a breath of relief.
Oh, that was way too stressful.
Buffer is gonna go down, buy some food. I don't know.
Waffle's just hungry. Everyone else is stressing out, and he's just, I'm gonna go eat, guys.
So, yeah, you get,
I'm gonna go get some. It might be the last meal I'll ever have.
you get handed a tin can.
He seems nice. You know, when you get to know her.
We didn't get to know her.
Well, you don't get to know anyone in a day.
So, word of warning: do any of you worship the Phonom Pantheon?
I worship nobody, so I'm safe.
No, I haven't.
I'm still kind of confused, but we didn't die, so that's nice.
I
I think we're all a bit confused.
Speaking of dying, Lily, I picked this up off of Mr. Johnson. I doubt he'll need it anymore. I give you a ring of protect +3.
oh,
Well then.
Even if he does want it, he's not getting it back.
What about those metal sticks you're carrying there
I'm-
that you picked off of him?
I might
not-
get those back.
entire.
Well,
You're sure he won't come after me for this, right?
He'll have to talk to me, and he's not getting them back. He
See?
can buy it. He can buy another one.
see,
He has the money.
got my
What
ring
are-
there, boy.
What are you giving him?
I'm
What have
giving
you?
Lily
What are
the
you...
ring of protect that I picked off
Okay.
of Mr. Johnson when he was dead.
All right.
It's because he lived with the body and didn't give anything back.
Old Greg comes around the corner.
I don't crack.
You got my ring?
It's a ring of protect, not a ring of invisibility.
I gave that ring to Mr. Johnson.
Strider, don't get ideas here.
But
no.
I
Well,
brought
he
up,
protects you with his song.
I brought up those stick things because have those been identified yet? Do you even know what they are?
Apparently, they're just metal sticks.
They're just nails.
They're just long metal rods.
Okay then.
Well, she seemed
100%. They are just sharpened pieces of metal.
Because Mr. Johnson needs to be queer about his weapons.
Now, he's probably got something that makes it so he's always flat-footed when he uses improvised weapons.
There's like railroad spikes.
That's what it is.
So she seems to be on our side for now.
Possibly. Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't want to die. Especially to no dragon.
You misunderstand. She is, at this point, the proper heir to Huoshan. It is not our side that she's joining. We're joining her side.
Yeah, I don't like that much.
We're still on her side then.
What's wrong with that?
She kind of
Nothing.
seems like she wants to kill me and every other predator, regardless of which side I'm on.
Well, she was going to kill just about everyone in Huoshan, according to what she says.
Even if she doesn't kill her quote-unquote children, I'm still a predator. A spawn, Ryan says with spite, of the devourer.
She is right, but I just hope that she chooses not to do that.
I kind of get the feeling that she doesn't accept that we can change.
Then we'll prove her wrong. We've already helped her at least consider another option before. Just now, why can't we do it again?
I don't think that was me.
I'd rather not press our luck. At least not right now.
I'm just saying we probably won't have a choice in the future. Or at least I won't. But I can't worry about this now.
Well,
I've got things to do.
Lily becomes a bit more confident. Trust me, Lucas. I won't let anyone hurt you. Not even her.
You want to know something? Want to know a secret?
Secret?
He beckons you to lean closer.
Okay, she does.
I was going to do the same thing.
She stops leaning forward and grins at him. Thank you, Lucas.
Ryan interjects. Does that extend to the whole party or just Lucas?
Don't get in front of her cannon.
Yes, what Waffle said.
Waffle is already out eating something, so
wait, that's
probably
right.
is not
Damn it.
there.
What Waffle said as no one's there. And everyone's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
She's hearing things now.
Little did you know that that Lily was secretly scrying on Waffle.
Yep, and Waffle was crying on Lily.
Waffle sends a letter containing privacy policy. Privacy policy, yeah. I can speak. Your data will not be used.
If you're scrying on someone who's scrying on you, does that thing where you drag the recording window into the stream happen?
Oh no!
Yes, it does.
Yeah. We have divided by
Yeah, the mirror just shows repeatedly.
You just end up
smaller.
in one of those mirror elevators.
Lucas is going to go out and read about tattoos.
Well, Lucas just
Alright.
walked out.
Lucas just
He
leaves.
says,
Not a word. He's just.
he waves like Waffle does. He needs to be the new replacement while he's gone.
You can't take Waffle shtick.
So,
He's not here.
He went to go get some food.
I'm hungry.
I'm
Boy,
hungry.
boy, all this nonsense sure makes me hungry.
So yeah, Lily never answered my question.
I don't feel comfortable answering that.
Ryan walks away. I see how it is. If she orders me dead by your hand, you're gonna do it.
I never said that.